welcome. So am I. Welcome, everyone. My name is Amin. I am your host of Be True with Rue podcast. And I'm super excited about this guest today. First of all, she's friggin' amazing. And you all will know once we get started. But I'm going to give her a brief introduction and then she'll take it away from there. We have the amazing Miss Shannon Ramsey. So much for coming.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So you are a singer and award-winning actress. You are a host of the podcast Let's Talk. You are the CEO of Sundar. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Music LLC. Yes. Come Through Music. A graduate of Morgan State University. A MSU. I did like 2 semesters there. That counts. You know, I graduated from Coppin though, but you know.
It's okay.
Morgan always has my heart.
You touched the campus.
I did. They was playing with my credits, so I was like, yeah, I'm out. Anyway, I digress. Pretty much. You're also a wife and a mom. You definitely say that.
Yes, I am.
And you do a lot. You sent me your bio. I was like, oh, she real. Okay. So what else? Did I leave anything out?
I'm just working. I'm a child of God. Okay. The most important thing.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm just doing what I feel led to do, called to do, and enjoy doing. You know what I mean? So yeah, as long as it's purposeful, that's I'm doing it.
Okay.
I wasn't always like that, but yeah. We can get into that.
Right, we can. Right, because you say we
can talk. Therapy session. Right.
Baby,
I like to talk.
Hey, and I like to listen.
All right.
And talk too. But, so yeah, we definitely going to get into it. Let's start with your childhood. Did your love for entertainment come from childhood? Or did it something that came a little later in life? How did you fall in love with singing, acting, all of that?
Okay, so when I was a little girl, my father used to play all of the greats. So you got Anita Baker right here.
I see. So she came with the Anita Baker shirt on.
The Rapture album.
Okay.
I just listened. Patti LaBelle, Phyllis Hyman, Freddie Jackson, Luther Vandross, New Edition, etc. It goes on and on and on.
I love it.
And so I just remember as a little girl singing in the backseat of his soul. I was eating McDonald's pancakes. And I just remember that. And I just remember singing. And as a little girl, I remember always singing in the back seat. I knew every ad-lib. I knew every riff. But I was so shy.
Right.
That my parents didn't even really know I could sing.
And secret singer.
Right. And then one day, I think I was asleep. I was singing in my sleep. My parents came in the room.
Right.
And it kind of woke me up out of my sleep and I stopped singing. And my parents thought it was like the radio or something. And that's how it was like you were singing in your room one night or whatever. And so I was too shy to like even realize like, okay, this is what I want to do. I just was too shy. And then I saw Brandy on TV. I was watching Moesha.
Okay.
Or was it Thea? Right, it was Thea. Because she was on Thea first, I think, right? Yes.
I think so.
I just remember seeing her in her image and like seeing another brown girl on TV. And I was like, oh, that's possible. So it took me a while to really come out of my shyness. So probably when I was like 16, that's when I kind of realized like, oh, I want to do this. Okay. Yeah, so I come from that era of like artist development where we had to do it over again. We rehearsed with heels on in the gym and running the treadmill and everything. It's in my documentary. You'll see little clips of us doing push-ups and singing, and you know what I mean. So I come from that era of artist development.
Documentary. Tell us about that a little bit.
It's
where can they watch it?
It's on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. Shannon Ramsey. If you go to the link in my bio on IG, it's you can get to it there as well. Gotcha. It's on that page. It's like 16 minutes. I have plenty of footage. I really should have did like a part 5.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, it's just a quick 16-minute documentary just to show like my origin.
Okay.
And
I love that.
What I used to do was in an R&B group and. So
I know I saw that. Tell us about that. What about this R&B group? How many members was it?
Oh my gosh, we went from 5 to 4 to 3 to 2.
Oh shit! Y'all had a bunch of dropouts.
You know when you get like a bunch of girls together.
It was all girls.
It's a good time until it's not. But it's all love to everybody. I've seen some of them. Big shout out to my sister Kiosha.
Okay.
She is like doing amazing. Kiosha Hall
Shout
Studio
out Kiosha.
She is an amazing hairstylist. And I love her as my sister. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't all bad. It was actually great. It built me to who I am today. Shout out to Incisive because they were like our management at the time and they were helping us, just getting us ready for what the industry was gonna require of us,
Okay, so what was it like being? It was all girls.
All girls.
What was it like being a girls group? Was it drama? Was it not? Was it? I mean, you don't gotta share too much. But
it was like I mean, when you grow up with it, like we was talking about cousins. It's like you grow up with a bunch of girl cousins, you kind of know how to navigate.
True.
Somebody might be. Their time of the mind. You know how to. I feel like God gives us situations for us to be able to handle what comes next. That's and like, true. I mean, it wasn't always great, but it wasn't always bad. Like we had some amazing times. We recorded some great music. Studio sessions were fun. You know what I'm saying? We traveled. We cried together. We laughed together. You know what I mean? So we performed together. So I wouldn't trade it for anything. I don't regret it at all.
Okay, that's a good start actually. And you were how old? 16?
Real, yep. I was 16. Oh, well, 14-ish, 16 is really when I think I got serious about it.
Okay.
For real. So.
Got you. So you was a teenager.
Yeah, I was a teenager.
That works. Okay. So tell us about your album. Manifest, right?
Oh my gosh.
I love that name, first of all. Like, I am all about manifesting everything. Like, speak positivity. So
because, I mean, what else are we going to do?
Pretty much.
Right? Manifest was a long time coming. I mean, from the time we talked about of me being in a group to, like, me really discovering that. Yes, this was recent.
23, I think?
Yeah, at the end. 20, yeah. So... I always wanted to be on the other side of doing an album. I just always feel like, there's something else. Like there is more, right? And because I grew up loving R&B music, that's like my first love. And then when I became an adult, I really started building my relationship with God. And I wanted to be able to kind of fuse my love for my passion for R&B with my love for God. Okay. And I just was like, Lord, have your way. And he told me what to do. I wrote it all down, who I was going to work with, the type of music I wanted it to be. It's a feel-good vibe, right? You can play it anywhere. I've performed it at festivals. I could sing a song at church if you wanted me to. But I just feel like what's inside of us is meant for the world. Right. And it's for us to take out into the world and show God's love, because some people don't see that every day, and everybody don't want to come to church. You know what I mean? But when you realize you are the church, it's like, okay, then what can I put out into the earth that people, that your whole family can listen to? It's a good vibe. But it's no skips too. I just I was jamming to. It is no skips. Thank you. You rock out to every song. Thank you. But it gives you that reinforced positivity that you need. It's some scripture in there. You know what I'm saying? It's all love through and through. For sure. So big shout out to the natives and Midas and Josh and Micah and Lee and Lo, everybody. You know what I mean? Shout out to my husband, and me, because we EP'd it. You know what I mean? It was just really off of our funding. We did it ourselves. And so I'm super proud of that. Independent all the way. And I finally got on the other side of doing an album, right? Now I'm ready for the next one. Oh, we definitely need the next one. I was just telling them, like, some of them songs that you short. I love you and all, but my favorite one is like only 2 minutes. I was like, what am I? Rewind. And that was like, you said calling, yes. Yeah. Well, you're not the only one. I think I was telling you, people kept asking me like, why make this longer? Maybe a little bit longer. It's the intro. It is the intro. But I wanted to just give people a taste of why I did it. It just kept calling me back because I quit like over and over again.
Okay.
It's like, I mean, the music industry is not easy. And then when you're trying to do something that I'm trying to do, which is like fuse your spirituality with this R&B, it's like you're getting execs to say, oh, well, this is good, but I mean, what's she going to do with it? You know, and I don't really need them to understand it. You know, they're looking at numbers and stuff. I'm looking at what God is telling me to do. Like, I know there's an audience. You know what I mean? I know there's an audience. And so it's not my job to convince you. You know what I mean? Because art is subjective. Some people gonna love it, some people not. And some people just might miss it. They just might miss the wave. And that's okay too. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just been trying to have fun doing what I'm doing. And calling is really that record that just basically it is what it is. Like, it just kept calling me back.
I love that. So yeah, it's a fun vibe. I love it. And I was just telling you, I love how you keep mentioning God and how God led you. A lot of your songs, they sound like love songs, but if you listen closely, it's about God. And like one of the, was it Blessing, Faith? I was just like, she's not talking about a man. Like, she's talking about God.
I'm talking about God.
It's so deep. Jesus. Like, you got to really read through the lines. And I love how you did that because it can be about a man or, you know, it can be about
God. But I also... it's important for me because I'm not ashamed of what I believe. And I don't want anybody else to be ashamed of what they believe. You know what I'm saying? It's not my job to do all of that. My job is to just put out what he says put out, and then he'll do the rest of the work. You know what I mean? And so I just feel like this was a vibe. It was an amazing project. It was done during the height of the pandemic. Let me say that. We were doing
a lot during the pandemic. The podcast and
girl, and thank you God, nobody got COVID.
Oh wow.
Nobody got COVID. I'm talking about the height of the pandemic.
That's crazy.
And nobody got COVID. We ain't had no masks on in there. We ain't writing and talking and all eating and everything.
Wow.
And yeah, it was an amazing time. It was an amazing time.
Yeah, it's a great album.
Thank you.
I definitely been playing it non-stop.
Y'all make sure y'all go get it.
For sure.
Manifest. On all platforms.
Shannon, Ramsey. And Alexa will play it for you too. I was before I was getting dressed,
Come on,
I was
Alexa.
like, Alexa, play Shannon Ramsey. She was like, playing Shannon Ramsey. I was like,
go ahead, Alexa.
I was like, Alexa. She knew exactly who I was talking about.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Music.
When I put out a single a few years back before I did the album. And I came to my mother's house, and my mother had Alexa. That's when like most people were starting to get Alexa and whatever. And she was like, "Girl, I said your name." And Alexa, what's your song on? I said, "Okay, Alexa."
Right. You and Alexa locked in, gang.
Forget Google, Alexa me.
Like, Alexa. Exactly. I like that.
Alexa me.
Alexa me.
Like no, but it's truly a blessing, and it's an honor.
No, Alexa know you for sure. All right, let's jump into, you ready for Fortuitous?
Yay.
I feel like we're going to be on that for a little bit.
Okay.
But before Fortuitous, actually, I want to ask you kind of delve into pros and cons of the industry, but can you delve a little bit deep into that, and then we'll jump to Fortuitous?
In regards to the music side?
The music side, the acting side, whatever. What are some pros? What are some cons?
The pros are you have to remain yourself.
Okay.
Because the con is that everybody's going to con you out of that. They're going to try to con you out of that.
Very true.
So you really have to kind of be settled and grounded. I think that I really got into it at a great time for myself when I had more of a sense of self. You know what I'm saying? Because even with the movie, like I felt like I could relate to the character, and I felt like I don't know if I could have really done it and really like pulled it off if it didn't feel like authentic to me. So I think the pro is that stay prepared. Just keep working, right? Doing what you love to do. Don't worry necessarily about what's coming next. I think that's a con too, because a lot of people are always worried about what's next, what's around the corner.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
So live in the moment.
Live in the moment, because tomorrow has its own troubles. It got its own stuff to worry about. So really live in the moment, be present for everything, because what you're in right now is truly preparing you for that next thing. Right. So you might not know what's next, but you prepared yourself so well, you stayed present and grounded in what you were in, that next thing came and you were ready for it. You were prepared for it. Pretty much. You know what I mean? So I think that's really it. Just the pro is remain yourself and stay prepared. Take classes if you need to, or vocal lessons if you need to. Do things that you love to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? And things that resonate with you. Just like with writing, if I don't like to claim writer's block. So it's like if it's a record that's if I'm not it's not immediately drawing something out of me, it may not mean it won't get used, but maybe I need to step away and go to something else. You know what I mean? And if it's really something that I really want, usually when I go back to it, you know what I mean? It flows. So yeah, just be present, work hard, and remain yourself. Don't let nobody trick you off your spot. Don't nobody push you off your square. You know what I mean? Say what you mean what you say. But be respectful, be kind to people, because this industry is not. It is not kind. It is not nice. It don't matter. Don't matter where you from. Don't matter what you look like.
Right.
It's harder for us brown girls, but the industry is just not nice. It's not nice. So you got to know who you are, and you got to know what you bring to the table. Because they don't know what they want until they know what they want.
Pretty much.
And by that time, you got all the cards. So it's like, you know what I mean? Right. So, yeah.
And I always say, what's for you is for you. It won't pass you. So it's like,
don't stress,
don't worry. Oh, I got to get this and do this. Like, what's for you? It's for you.
But that's also something, we hear people say a lot, right? Especially if you listen to like a lot of podcasts and things like that. But what I really want people to know is we hear it. But that is something that even those people that are saying it have to reiterate to themselves every day.
That's true.
It's not something you just wake up with, because we are human.
Right.
So, and we go through ups and downs and emotions and all of that. And so some days is great days, and then some days aren't so great days. Right. But in those aren't so great days, you still got to know who you are. True. You still got to believe in who you are. You still got to know that you offer something that nobody else offers to this world, because we're all uniquely created. You know what I mean? That means like what you got to give. I don't have to dim your light for my light to shine.
Say that again.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I mean that, and I think that anybody who knows me can probably testify to that, or has just been around me. You was in the movie. You was around us. You know what I'm saying? Right. I always try to bring positive energy. Always try to be respectful, because from what I'm finding is that goes a long way.
Right.
That goes a long way in the industry. Sure. So it makes a difference how you treat people. But yeah, I hope I answered the question.
You did. You definitely did. No, you definitely did.
I told you I like to, and I like to motivate people.
Talk all you want. This is your platform.
And I like, I want people to relate, because a lot of times you'll walk away from hearing something, and it's like, okay, so they got it all together. Or what I gotta do? You know what I mean? And I just want people to know that we are sitting here today because we consistently chose to believe in ourselves. It's Pretty not much. Something that you just wake up and it's just there. You have to choose it every single day. And that's not, it can be hard, but I would choose me every time. You know what I mean?
I love that.
So,
yeah. It's funny you said work for it. Be True with Rue podcast is like 5 years in the making. Like, it took me from 2020 is when I first had the vision, the idea. As you said about your girls group, I had people that were supposed to do it with me, co-hosts and this and that. Everybody just kept dropping. And I was like, what is going on? I was like, what is God trying to tell me? And I kept listening to God and just was like, okay, I'm just going to do it by myself. Like,
right.
And called up my homegirl, like, you got a whole studio.
And boom. And look at it.
Hey,
and that's another good thing too. That's, so yes. So. Shout out, because guess what? The other thing too is we have to start networking laterally.
For sure.
You know what I mean? That's really how you gain success. And a lot of people want to, let me reach the top. Let me just get up here to where you know what I mean? Where the top people at. But those people had to, you know what I mean? They had to work with somebody. They had to do something, So it's like, if we start to work together and start a community laterally, that's how you get there. Pretty much. So that's really a blessing. And to have friends that have resources, right? They're friends, like people that are really willing to help you. Because another thing I'm finding in this industry is that people who truly want to help you are just going to help you. They're not going to send you through all the hoops. They ain't going to send you through the ringer. They ain't going to tell you, go down, go buy me a hot dog down on the corner, come back. They're not doing all of that. Right. You know what I'm saying? They're going to help you, specifically if they truly see you. You know what I mean? And that's the type of people you want around you. You want people that really see you.
That's facts. While we on this topic, shout out to Beyonka and Beyonka Studio.
Shout out to Beyonka.
You know, holding it down for us. I appreciate her letting me use this beautiful studio.
Amazing friend.
So, yeah.
Amazing.
And Beyonka is so proud of Ruth.
Oh, yay! I'm proud of you right back, girl.
Well, I'm proud of both of y'all.
Hey, and I'm proud of you. Matter of fact, let's take a little break. It was just Mother's Day. We're all mothers. So I'm proud of all of you as mothers as well. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Shout out to all the beautiful mothers, grandmothers, aunties, dog moms, I don't care, whatever you are, just happy Mother's Day.
Come on, dog mom. I'm a dog mom too.
Hey, dog mom. Right, Beyonka is a dog mom times 50,000.
Beyonka likes the
shout out to Puppy Obsessions. Right. Yeah. Puppy Obsessions if you're looking for a puppy. Little segue, but yeah, happy Mother's Day. Yes. All right, let's jump into Fortuitous. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us about it. How did you get prepared for the role? How did you get the role? Shout out to Crystal.
Yes.
The director, writer, producer.
Definitely. It is such an amazing project. That so many people will be able are relating to and will be able to relate to when they see it. When I got the call, that it was a possibility and an opportunity.
Okay. Did you audition? You had to audition, or they just?
Well, I didn't have to audition because of the work that I had done prior.
Okay, come through.
So I'm not saying it like on no like.
Right. No, I just wanted. I was wondering. Yeah.
But I did the "Ain't No Love Like a Mother's Love" play at the Lyric.
Okay.
And I've done other facets of media too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So. You know, like I said, you
never know who's watching.
Yeah, and big shout outs to both of them, Crystal and her husband Will.
Okay.
He believed that I could pull this off.
Right.
And when I read the script too, I felt like, yeah, I could play Jasmine. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm from Baltimore. I went to Western. You know what I mean? In real life. Okay. And you know, from Baltimore we say Western. We don't, you know. Right. But for the people, I went to Western High School, okay? But yeah, so it was some things already that I could connect with the character. And I also just found the story very common, especially from where we from, right? You know, somebody that's been incarcerated.
Very much so.
Somebody that's not just been incarcerated, but wrongfully incarcerated. Yep. And we still know people to this day. They trying to get out, or their life has been messed up. You know what I mean? Rough childhood. I grew up in the inner city Baltimore. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of things that Jasmine and I could relate to.
Right.
Yeah. So I just started preparing. Like I just was reading the script over and over again. I knew everybody's lines. Okay. I knew my lines, their lines, all the lines. Hey. And I wanted to help too. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to be as prepared as I could be. For one, it's not my first movie, but it's my first feature film, right? So, of course, my, you know, that negative side tries to kick in and try to make you feel like you can't do it. Mm-hmm. You know, you never did a movie, blah.
It's your first big lead.
But I refused to listen to the fear.
Okay.
Like, I chose to feed my faith and not the fear. And my husband, I told him he should have took a picture of this, but one day he said he came upstairs and the script would, you know, we would get new scripts because of edits.
Right.
So one day he came upstairs and I had one script laying on my chest. I had one script on the left of me and one script was above my head, and I was laying on the bed knocked out.
I'm about to say, you was definitely asleep.
Cold. Because we wasn't getting home until late. And then I wanted to be prepared for the next scenes. And I think initially I was overwhelming myself because I was trying to read the whole script.
You had to be there every day.
Everything, right?
On every scene.
And what I learned, because you know, you learn things from every experience. Right. And what I learned was you get sides. So you get the scenes that we're doing today.
Right.
Right? And so Shout out to Tez, because
shout out Tez.
Yes, they were good at
he's an AD, right? Was he an AD?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were good at getting us that information, right? And I think that's when it really kicked in for me. Once I realized I didn't have to learn the whole book at one time.
Right.
Thank God I was familiar already, but with everything. But once we just got the sides, it just kind of took off for me from there. Because I was so used to, because I went to Morgan and as a musician and a singer, you got to learn music on the fly. You got, and so there was a certain way I remember things. I remember things with like melodies, or I remember things where I'll break it down for myself in a certain way that helped me remember my lines.
Right.
So that was definitely a task. But I'm grateful for it, and I learned a lot. Right.
And you became Jasmine. Let's just say that. She was amazing.
Wow, thank you.
I'm like, it is no way this is her first actual lead role. I was like, ain't no way. You embodied her. First of all, I thought you were so much younger than you were. And he's like, I got 3 kids. I was like, how old are they? 2, maybe 1? Because you played a teenager, right? Yeah, you was a teenager. Yeah, you played her as a teenager and the adult.
I played her from, I think, 20 to...
Okay, I thought she was a teenager. Okay.
20 to 40.
Got you. So he's almost a teenager.
If I'm remembering correctly.
She wasn't in school or nothing, so yeah.
Right. No, remember she had just got her refund from her first semester college
yeah,
check.
So she was about 19.
Before she got arrested.
True that.
We can't tell you all the story. Y'all gotta go watch it or whatever.
But yes, you're right. So yeah, you played all of those, and I was just like, I thought she was so much younger. That black don't crack at all.
No, not at all. And brown don't frown.
Hey, not at all.
But yeah, so it was I enjoyed it. I really did, and I learned a lot.
Right.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, shout out to Mama Ross too. Mama Ross killed her role. When I tell you, we ain't gonna tell y'all the movie.
Hold on, I gotta take my glasses.
Baby, not the glasses coming out. Let them know.
Okay, first of all, I'm the type of person that I rejoice when my friends rejoice.
Okay.
Miss Roz is not just a friend to me, but she is like a mentor. She is like a mom.
She's gonna breathe all kinds of life into you.
She gave me acting coaching with this movie. So I would go to her house, and she helped soothe my nerves too. Because I told you, I was feeling like, can I do this? Can I do this? Because some people didn't want me to do it. You know what I mean? And so, and I didn't know all the way if I could do it, but then something kicked in. And I want to, of course, listening to the Holy Spirit, but also Miss Roz was a backbone for me.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I would go to her house, and we would take the script, and we would go through each scene. She would go through each scene with me. And I've worked with Miss Roz for years. I've known her for over a decade.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
She has her own theater company. She is an acting coach. She has done many facets of media, radio, everything. She is a phenomenon. She is amazing. She's a Renaissance woman.
Right.
I love her, and she's still pursuing her dreams. And not only was she amazing and transformed into Mama Shorty,
very much so.
She won. We both won awards, and she won Best Supporting Actress both times.
Come through.
And at the Texas Film Festival and the Las Vegas Film Festival.
Oh, that's what's up.
So to have see what she did,
right,
and then to see other people recognize that that weren't there for that walk and that transformation, it was just amazing. Shout out to Miss Roz. She the bomb.
Shout out Mama Roz.
She is the bomb.
And you won awards too. What award did you win? You said you won 2?
Best Actress.
Okay.
Best Lead.
Best Actress. Okay.
And a narrative feature for the festival the film festival in Texas, and then the best lead actress at the Las Vegas Black Film Festival.
Okay, congrats. That's some respect on her name, award-winning actress.
Listen, I am still processing that.
I love it.
I'm grateful and I'm honored that, just like I said with Miss Roz, that people see your work and they honor it in such a way. So shout out to the Prison City Film Festival and the Las Vegas Black Film Festival for just acknowledging. The movie won Best Feature in both as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hassan Johnson won.
Okay.
Crystal won Best Director at the Las Vegas Film Festival. So I mean,
that's what's up.
Yeah, it's been, but we all knew that. Because remember on set, we kept saying, like, there's something special here. Like,
oh yeah, we like, this gonna win something. This gonna go far.
Because we had camaraderie. The cast had a really good chemistry.
First of all, the premiere had like, what was it, 800 something tickets sold.
Yeah, and then it was so good that it came back for 2 more nights.
Right, and then it came back. So
shout out to everybody,
the whole team. Shout out to the
the
jailbirds.
cast, crew. Shout out to the crew, all the crew, all the behind the scenes people.
That's funny.
They helped make it happen.
It's funny.
You know, I just. Yeah.
I definitely met a lot of people. Had some good. We got the whole jailbird chat going. So shout out to the jailbird.
The jailbirds was really jailbirding. Okay,
we was real jailbirds.
Y'all played it though. Remember when? Oh, there's a scene, y'all.
I'm about to say no. Don't give too much. Don't give too much.
The movie good. We want to talk about it. Right. But yeah, y'all did a great job.
The jailbirds. We literally became jailbirds, and then they talked to us like we were in jail. So that really helped us get into character. Like they were treating us, not bad, but just talking to us like prisoners.
It was
they
great.
were calling us inmates.
Y'all hostess was doing the mostest.
Right, thank you. Just saying. Shout out to my jailbirds.
It was a good time.
But yeah, that movie is definitely good. I had a really good question, but the jailbirds took me somewhere else. I was like, I know. I was like, I'm gonna ask you something else. It definitely just slipped my mind.
It was about the movie.
It was definitely about the movie. Damn, it'll come back. All right, so that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to give you your flowers because as a lead actor, you never know how they're going to act, and some people you can be the lead actor and act real snooty and snobby, and I'm better than you, and you'll sit in your director chair and things. You didn't act like that at all. So kudos to you for that, because I've met some actors that are the lead and damn well they the lead. Like, you blended in with the jailbirds. Shannon was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, I'm the lead, but... So I just want to thank you for that. And that means a lot to people who are just background like myself was, in this particular movie. So thank you for that, and not,
Well, let me just say thank you. I appreciate that. I'm still learning how to process the receiving end of the, you know what I mean, those things, because when you step outside of your comfort zone,
right,
you almost get what they call imposter syndrome, right?
Okay.
But what I've learned about that is it's not because you don't deserve to be there that you feel that, right? It's because you want to be there. It's because you want to show up, and not just show up, but you want to show up at your best. You want to be your best so other people can be their best.
Thanks.
And so when it's in an unfamiliar territory, sometimes it can be a little hard to kind of receive, oh, you did a great job, because for a while I didn't know if I was doing a good job. Right. Because at first the director, he wasn't really giving me a lot of direction, but then the second week of filming, we had a moment and he was like, well, I never really had to say much to you because you showed up prepared. You know what I mean? And so that was an honor. And, shout out to Mark. That was just, it was a really great experience. And I treat people, I told you, I grew up with my grandparents, Southerners, North Carolina, South Carolina. My family taught us how to treat people.
Okay.
We're not perfect. We don't cross every T and dot every I at all. Right. But I'm an opinionated person. I try to be as honest as I can be upfront. But I try to say things in love so people can kind of receive it. Even though it might not feel so good, but because I'm not really trying to do it in a malicious way. Okay. And a lot of times I just try to show up and do my best, and then I ain't really gotta. People gonna follow suit. Right. When you coming in and you come in I'm here to have a good time with everybody, but I'm here to do my job. Other people feel that, and they want to show up too. They want to do their best too. You know what I mean? It's not my job to be coming in trying to point at people, being snooty. Right. I don't need to do that. I need to be who God called me to be, which is be firm in who I am, be a truth teller, and be kind. Be kind to people. You know what I mean? And be real. I just try to definitely be, I just want to be myself. Right. Because at the end of the day, I want to be able to go home and I want to be able to go to sleep. Okay? I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to be worried about what you was doing, what I was doing, what you said, what I said. I don't want to do all that. Hey. I don't want to do all that.
At the end of the day, today y'all in. So,
come on, Glow.
I'm just saying. the end of the day.
Yeah, so, but I truly appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. I had to make sure I said that because I've been with some snobby ones that's like, oh, damn, you ain't better than me. Like, shit, but okay. So, yeah, no, your energy with everything, always,
I appreciate
every
it.
day. And I was on there a couple days, playing the jailbird. And every day it was like, oh, she cool as hell. I was like, okay. I think that was our first time we really met. So, I don't think we've known each other prior to Fortuitous. So.
But everybody was so nice.
Yeah.
Y'all were encouraging me, especially when I had to do the scene and everybody was in the cafeteria area. So I really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was definitely good vibes.
Good vibes
all around. Okay, so we have come to the end, unfortunately.
Oh my goodness!
That was super quick.
You don't remember your question?
I did. That was actually.
You gotta talk about
something. I remember the question. Like, go ahead. Hey, I'm here with you. What you guys?
This was truly.
I think that's one last question.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I just want to say thank you for having me. This was fun. You're actually encouraging me because I know that like I said, I had my talk show, which was Let's Talk. We did one full season, and it was an experience for me, and I know it's a part of my journey too. You know what I mean? And so I want to thank you for remaining encouraged and pushing through, because it's not easy being a mom and pursuing your goals. Like it's hard.
It is.
Right? It's hard. And sometimes you miss things and you want to be at everything.
Right.
And sometimes you gotta bring your kids with you. I know I do. But I just want to say that you are doing a great job.
Thank you.
You're an amazing, beautiful Black woman doing your thing.
Thanks.
And I'm proud of you. It doesn't take a lot for me to discern somebody that's truly genuine. You know what I mean? And especially with women, because when if we gonna lift each other up, it's happening just like that.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It's not no hesitations. It's not that. And you were who you are right now, right off the bat. So just thank you for having me.
Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. I said, not you about to make me cry, but yes, you are definitely bringing Let's Talk. Even if it's a different name, you said it might be a different name. Because when you were the sitting here, I was like, we need to switch seats. Because she needs to be in this seat over here hosted. And let me go.
Look, I got it written down already.
Written.
You know what I mean? We're going to manifest that dream.
You got
it's
coming.
All
over you. I'm just saying.
I'm
manifesting. I'm pushing all that energy towards you. When you got time. I'm also pushing energy for you to make call in like a 10-hour song. I need 10 hours.
Not
so
10.
Get the writing,
Well, we
maybe 5. We can do 5 hours.
New projects in the works, so it's definitely coming. And and I do have a show coming up at the end of this month.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. What you got coming up? Then I'm gonna ask my one last.
Oh yeah, so Twas the Night Before Artscape.
That's the name of it.
Yes, it's on my page. If you go check it out, the link is in my bio as well on IG. Definitely check it out. It's a small, intimate show.
So that's coming up soon. I think it's like in 2 weeks.
Yes, but it's going to be fire. It's me and my brother Vaughn, who's been an amazing friend, family, mentor to me. And so we're doing Twas the Night Before Artscape. So people are always looking to do something during that Artscape weekend, and we got something for y'all. And so you're going to get 2 amazing artists. And you get some merch and all of that, and hang out with some friends and laugh and joke and listen to some good music.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yes, so.
I love that. That title is just everything Baltimore. Like, I'm here for it. I was like, is that really the title? Are you joking? I love that.
No, it is. Shout out to Vaughn and Shauna, his wife Shauna. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So if you guys can come and make it, it would be fire.
Is that Friday, Saturday? No,
it's that Friday.
Sunday. Okay, got you. Oh yeah, because it's the night before. Okay,
yes, Twas the Night Before Artscape.
Got you. So okay, what else? You got anything else coming up? Anymore?
What else am I doing
that you can share?
Oh, well, we just finished the Power of One.
Okay.
Campaign, which was 28 artists for Black History Month.
Okay.
Shout out to Collectively. We just did that. I actually got to do, so each artist takes the same record, but they do their own song, and it premieres one premieres every day for 28 days.
Got
so we just did that. Yes, they're all Black.
Okay.
Black History Month. It's now on digital platforms, so you can get everybody's record. But I also had the opportunity to be the voice on everybody's record. I got to do the chorus on everybody's record.
That's cool.
So
okay,
it was for my second year doing it with them. I was just truly honored that Vaughn had asked me, and you know, we delivered, and it was an amazing project.
Where can you watch it?
Well, if you go to Collectively's page, you'll see everybody.
Okay.
And then you can follow everything from there. But every artist killed it. Everybody came with their top tier creativity. So yeah, it was a good time. So we got that, and yeah, I got that, and I got the show coming up. Other than that, I'm doing mom stuff. Hey. I like to, you know, hang out with my kids.
Right. Shout out to the kids.
And my husband. I'm a homebody, really. I have an extroverted gift, but I'm really like an introvert. Like, I can do a show and like, all right, can I go home now? Like, all right, go.
That's funny. Shout out to your kids and your husband. First of all, they support you. Because I was like, who are these people liking it? It's your husband and your kids.
Yes.
I was like, I love that.
Yes,
so shout out to your husband and your babies. They have been liking your posts and sharing it and stuff.
My husband will be in there one thing.
Oh, that's funny.
He got the kids. But
oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's important to have a support system.
It is, for sure.
And my mama and my daddy.
Oh, shout out mama and daddy.
And my sister and my brother.
And everybody. And my sister and your brother. Who else?
And all my cousins.
I'm about to say all your cousins. She got like 100-something cousins.
I got 100-something cousins.
Shout out to the cousins.
Yeah, shout out to the cousins. Nothing like the cousins.
I love it.
But thank you for having me.
That is hilarious. Thank you so much for coming. So I got about one last question I ask everyone.
Yes.
If you could write a letter to your younger self, what would you say? And you can do whatever age you want, whether it's childhood, teenage, just younger you.
If I could write a letter to the younger me, first I would tell younger Shannon to be patient. Because the journey you're about to go on, you're really not even going to be able to kind of fathom it. There's some things that I have experienced that I look back on now. I wish that I had just been a little more present and a little more patient with myself. Because it's been some amazing experiences.
Right.
So I would tell her to be patient. I would tell her that she is amazingly talented and there's nothing to fear. I would tell her to continue to build her relationship with God because it gets better. It gets better.
Right.
And keep leading in faith. And keep being yourself. Don't change for anybody. Don't alter who you are because who you are is amazing. And I'm still learning who I am. But yeah, I'm me and I'm proud of being who I am. And I would just tell her to continue to trust the process.
Okay.
I would tell her to trust the process. And not be afraid to speak up. Little Shannon was a little bit, I told you she was shy. And although an opinionated person just didn't know how to kind of formulate some things or will verbalize early. And I would tell her, you know, I would definitely tell her that. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Yeah, and keep being funny and keep being like, if you know me, you know I love to laugh. I love to smile and laugh. They are like my favorite things. And I like to make other people smile and laugh. So I would just tell her to keep being herself.
I love that. I love that. No, you can be over here tearing up like 3 times.
Now, what would you tell yourself?
That's funny. Hold up, before I do that, I am going to. But I just wanted to mention you are my first guest to ever. I felt something just in there. I'm sure Beyonka, Beyonka felt it too. I'm very spiritual. I feel like you're spiritual as well.
Absolutely.
And I felt you really talking to young Shannon. Like my other guests would just say it. I love all my other guests. Don't think I'm talking about nobody, but I felt you literally, like, little Shannon was like right there in that seat next to you. Like, it was just something about the way your voice changed, the way you delivered what you said. Like, I was just over here like, she's not in the interview with me anymore. Like, she's literally talking to her. So that was deep. Like, I got chills.
It means it's serious to me.
Let me just say,
Bianca.
I'm like so.
You
chills. Got me too, right? But you got me because I don't feel like you were just talking even to little Shannon. I feel like you were talking to all of the little Shannons. You were talking to the little Bianca. You were talking to the little Rue because and allowing yourself, because you even looked over at the camera to make sure that little girls also hear you, and that's powerful. And it's I'm grateful for that. Right. Like, that definitely touched me too.
I ain't come here to cry, y'all.
First of all, we said we're gonna talk, we're gonna cry. But my guess be crying.
It's because
I really have chills.
When you grow up and you don't fully know what you possess, sometimes you take on things that aren't yours. You internalize things that don't belong to you. Right. And when you finally get free from that, right? You finally get free from that. It's like a whole new world. And although I regret nothing, sometimes you would just look back and wonder, like, where could little Shannon have been had she not, doubted herself so much, or place blame sometimes instead of just understanding who you are and being okay with that, and being okay with being misunderstood. Right. Because sometimes the misunderstanding is not a bad thing. Sometimes it's just you trying to find your way, and you're being courageous enough to express that. You know what I'm saying? And be okay with the people that don't get it. Right. Because honestly, that's God's way of helping you decipher who's for you and who's not for you. But when you are just trying to please everybody, you know what I mean? You don't really know. It's convoluted. It's muddy water. You know what I mean? And when now the freedoms that I have, that I understand that we all are privy to, right? I just wish little Shannon had kind of understood that. And so when I talk to younger girls, when I talk to younger kids, when I talk to just young adults, I did a performance, and just a young adult, she's in college, and she's like, I'm just trying to figure it out, and I want to act, but my parents told me it's no money in it, and I got to do, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm encouraging somebody to follow their heart, follow your dream, follow what the Spirit is leading you to. The Holy Spirit is leading you to. So it's like, for me, it's just, I wish, and this is no knock towards like the people that were around me, like my parents, and none of that, because people can only take you as far as they've gone. And my parents have always supported me and my siblings, because my siblings are actors, professional actors. Okay. And so we're all creatives. And so our parents did the best that they could and encouraged us in the best way that they can. But sometimes it's those outside forces, that your parents might not be privy to. And you've been exposed to, you know what I mean? And it's like, sometimes I just wish that little Shannon just knew a little bit more about her liberty, So,
y'all done got me crying on you. I know. Baby, we gonna shed some tears. Pretty much a lot of my guys shed tears.
You said, okay. And what you said?
Have you ever thought of being a mentor? Have you been a mentor?
Absolutely.
I can see you being a mentor too.
Absolutely.
Like she was saying, you were speaking to all little girls.
I mean, for what I do, what my brand is about inspiration. It's about positivity. It's about love. It's about service. Okay. Right? And it's about transformation. I want to encourage people. I'm not saying that, don't hold me to some state. I'm human. Right, you know what I mean? Okay. But yes, I definitely do believe that that's what I'm doing this for. Is to push somebody else in, or pull somebody else in. Sure. And I'm grateful for those that help me and that are still helping me.
Right.
Because it's a daily walk. You know what I mean? But I'm super excited about where I'm going. And I don't know everything. And I'm actually okay with that too. I'm excited about that too.
I love that.
Yeah.
No, we got info. We just be a ball of tears, make up everywhere. Let's just
right. I was not expecting that.
That is funny. Oh, you did ask me about mine. Mine not gonna be I'm not gonna try to get as emotional, but mine would pretty much be kind of what you said towards the end about just the freedom. I was raised in a very religious household. I don't know if you know I'm Muslim, and my dad is the imam, which is like the pastor or the rabbi, whatever in other religions. And I was raised very boxed in. So I just wish that little Rue found her freedom a little sooner than I think I was 33 when I first really started to discover me and started to delve into my acting and my other careers and things like that. I was like, I wish I just knew me a little sooner. Also, being the preacher's kid, it was people always would, all eyes were on me.
Gotcha.
And I cared about what everyone thought. And it was, all eyes were on me. All the other kids doing the same shit I'm doing, but eyes are on Rue and Rue's siblings. And I was just like, why? They doing the same thing. Like, we at the same parties. Like, what is going on? So I just wish that I didn't care what people thought about me a lot sooner in life. Like, I always felt like I would be much further if I didn't care as much. Like, it took a while to get there. But, yeah, just caring about other people. And I wish I found freedom a little sooner.
Girl,
just being me, and
you was preaching to the
and what brings me happiness. Like
yes.
I feel like I just started becoming happy these past couple years. So
right, and that's a great thing. It's a great
sure.
thing because when it clicked for me,
right,
it's a great thing, and it's a good time,
and it's no going back either. Like I went to therapy for like 3 years, like intense therapy, and I was like, it's really no going back to that box, is it? She was like, you're not going back, like. Once you feel that and you have that taste of freedom and that taste of just doing what you want and being who you are, it was just like, it's no turning back.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing.
Shoot, I probably should have went and sat on somebody's couch.
I
was crying, snotting,
therapy like 4 times,
reading the Bible. Like I was going through my own thing, and I appreciate that. Like I think therapy is amazing. So we all need it.
Yeah, you gotta find the right one for you though.
You gotta find a good balance.
All of them not gonna be for you. But
absolutely, but I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And I can totally relate.
Yeah.
I can totally relate. Now I was never a PK, but I'm talking about in regards to like caring about what people think, and you know what I mean, and stunting, allowing it to stunt your own growth. You know what I mean. But the blessing is. You learned and you lived through it and you learned the lesson.
Very much so.
Right? Ain't no losses.
Yep.
We just got lessons, okay?
Move on from here.
So, yeah. I'm proud of you.
I love that. Thank you, Queen. I'm proud of you, too. This was an emotional journey.
It was a good time.
You were like, we gonna talk, and we talked.
We did. And we got to do this again.
We do. I truly enjoyed it. You're going to be on this side, though.
Okay, girl.
You're going to be on this side. I'm going to be on your show.
Push me.
Y'all see that right there? That Manifest. What's the name of your album?
Manifest.
I am manifesting.
Yes.
Next time, we'll be reversed. She'll be interviewing me.
Amen.
So, thank you, Miss Shannon.
No, thank you for having me.
I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate it. Awesome. I can't wait to come back.
You dropped a lot of gems too. Like you just snuck them in there, but I'm gonna definitely watch this back. I'll watch all my interviews back, but yeah, you was sneaking in a lot of gems in there.
Yeah, because when this is all said and done, don't none of this matter.
Pretty much.
It don't matter.
Live your life. So keep it moving.
Yeah, but I love y'all. Peace and love. That's what I say all the time.
That's
peace and love. And we're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep doing some major things and getting y'all some major projects and everything. We just gonna keep pushing.
And we out. Y'all heard it here live. Love y'all.